Once I get through this battle, though, I'll be able to turn the in-game music down. That might actually help out a bit.
Just don't overdo it.
Let me handle this. Finish him off. Too late. Here.
Okay.
That's going to be him.
Well, so we'll see. I'm pretty excited though. Any new Final Fantasy content, I'm happy for. Weapons and armor. Let's see. So everybody's wearing the iron bangle, so we're good there. Barret, I don't think has an accessory. I might actually throw a bulletproof vest on him. Oop. Personally, love a port of the 13 trilogy because I couldn't finish those for. I had my issues with 13. Like, for some reason, it just didn't grab me the way that I would have liked it to. But I would be interested in replaying it again. You'd be happy for the 5. Yeah, just to be able to play them again. I'm sure, like, wouldn't PlayStation Now have it? Not that I would be interested in actually, like, starting up a PlayStation Now, like, subscription or anything, but I wonder if they would actually have Final Fantasy 13 on it. I know it's available. It's on Steam, right?
Hey, Cloud, where are you going?
I'm going over here because there's should be a little doodad over here. Yeah. It wasn't the Xbox version. Like it was like I know there was something with like the size or something like that. Like the game couldn't fit on the Xbox disc at the time. Just some crates. Free antidote. I'll take it. Is that a little bit better? I know it's definitely louder in my headphones. I'm trying to turn it down to where it's a little bit more balanced in my ears, so I don't feel like I'm yelling. Xbox was in 3 discs and had random difficulty spikes. Spikes are where people had a lot of issues with it. Interesting. I remember having a hard time. I played on the PS3. There was a few battles that I had trouble with, but I ended up getting burnt out whenever you get to that one spot where it's like kind of like an open ground and there was like all those statues that used to be people and then they turned into whatever it was that they were supposed to turn into. I can't remember what that place was called, but like I got caught up trying to do all of that stuff and also get the S ranks on everything, and then I finally was just like, I'm over it. Just kind of got done with it. We were so mad there wasn't more of it. I was happy there wasn't, right? Because like that was just the first one. Like I didn't even touch the other ones. I think I own the other ones on the PS3 as well, because I got them on sale.
I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Never played them.
Sir!
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the 3rd?
In custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
I never paid attention to that. They said, where's the 3rd? Are they talking about Barret? Like, did they actually have Barret in custody and then they let him go?
It's them!
Deal with
we have
that.
a visual on the targets. Requesting immediate assistance.
What?
Keep it up.
Bring it.
Man, they're so weak.
Get down. Give him your all.
This guy gets staggered pretty quickly.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
It's not on PS Now? Damn. That seemed to be like a good candidate for PlayStation Now. I was looking through PlayStation Now not yesterday or the day before. I just don't like the fact that like the games are only on there for a certain amount of time and then like they end up dropping off. It's just like that's why I love having physical or digital copies of things, because then I can go back and play it whenever I want to. Mind you, I probably never would, but to have the option is what I want.
I've had enough to hear what you damn robo-bug. I'm gonna rip off trembling legs of yours,
These
one
must
by
be
one.
stairs.
Is there something down here? No, it doesn't look like it. I very much fall into that group of gamers that always check behind the waterfall for the free treasure.
That doesn't sound good.
Let's go.
Barret!
Okay.
Great, give me a hand. Get your ass out of
I'd love to regain access to my PS library after so long. There was a lot of really good games on the PS3. Lots and lots of good ones. That was a solid genre. There's a solid generation. That's the word I'm looking for. A solid generation of games.
Now, it's about to get real. Oh, this calls for a song. Da, 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 da.
Okay. Let's go ahead and I don't think I ever did Barret. Yeah, so I need to upgrade his Gatling gun here. The giant library I haven't been able to get through. I have, so again, I'm a big fan of physical discs. So I enjoy all the physical of everything. I'm basically like I'm a bookshelf fan, like having them all filled up. So I have every game that I have on the PS3 I own physically. I don't think I bought a single digital PS3 game. So I still have all of mine plus my PS3, so I could always go back and play them. And there's only a few of those that I still haven't got all the way through that I would love to go back and finish up. Alright, let's go extra HP. Also need to put his, what's it called? His vest on. Let's gear him more towards defense. So, more HP. Another Materia slot there. And the next point we get, we'll throw it into the defense +4. Alright, boop. Let's go with Tifa as well, because she definitely has some points to put down. I love this whole upgrade system. I think it's pretty cool. It's a good way to elongate the the game for just a small segment of what the actual story provides. New Materia, Unbridled Strength Damage 10% boost. Yeah, I'll take that. That makes sense. And then new Materia slots. Yeah, we'll do the additional just so we can have extra spot to put some of that Materia that we're holding on to. Okay. Materia, equipment, Barret. Let's go ahead and throw on. He's got lightning and healing. Let's give him the cleansing and the wind Materia. And then as far as Tifa is concerned, we can give her probably the barrier. There we go. Funny how its origin is 13, but no one recalls this. Yeah, I remember that, right? Like it always had the character symbol, and then you'd move around the ring, and then it would go like upward in some diagonal location, and then you'd move around that ring. I remember that. Which, I mean, that is just an exploded version of like Final Fantasy X's like system where it was like flat down and like the whole sphere grid, which I love the sphere grid as well. I thought that was pretty cool. But then, funny enough, like I've been trying to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I can't get into that whole upgrade or that skill system. The whole star chart, it's annoying.
Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans, in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Anyway,
That was
we
the
were
funnest
riding
thing
the
he's
train
ever
between
heard.
Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. and we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Not too far, though. Need to switch to a different route before we hit the station. Cause you can bet your ass it's gonna be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
See, probably what didn't annoy me so much about 10's system is I always played Final Fantasy X with Pro Action Replay. So I had all the spheres and it didn't really matter. I just unlocked everything for everybody and everybody had the maximum sphere grid and it's like, okay, I'm done.
You
I'm
have
good.
nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended. Yes, of course. I will not fail you, sir.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships?
So I'm starting to get like this guy with his degrees.
Casualty rate. You think I care about the casualty rate? They're pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir,
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the President ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
See, at the time, I really enjoyed 10's story and everything. It was really fun. I loved the battle system. I loved all of it. That was like kind of like where I fell off when it came to Final Fantasy because I never went back and played 12. So like 12 was a no-go for me. I got into 13, of course, that little bit there, and then it was like kind of like on and off. I don't know. It's just like I feel like they have a hard time meeting that caliber that came from the older installments. Like all the, even like back in like Final Fantasy 2, like I prefer 2 over 13. And that's saying something. It doesn't look like there's... I just about missed that door right there. It doesn't look like there's anything that we can go back further on this side. So, let's go up in here. Gave me flashbacks. Have an old love-hate relationship with the Tales of games in the system. One thing I hated about the game is it otherwise one of my top 4 of the series. Interesting to me, especially as I came from Kingdom Hearts into it. I just wanted to learn the true stories behind the characters, but the growth system was horrid, sure. Kingdom Hearts was a solid series as well. I have not finished up 2, and I have not played 3, but I have them. I just haven't had the time to actually sit down and play them. I was sitting with my kids and playing it with them 2 nights a week, but things are a little bit different now that I don't have the chance to sit down and play it.
We just gotta follow the nose.
I heard a lot of bad things about 3. Like, people didn't like the way that
Whichever direction it snows.
the,
But pay attention
what's it
to
called,
railway
I
signals, too.
don't know if it was the battle system felt clunky or something. I just remember hearing a couple of bad things about it.
You're done. Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Shut down! Don't stop now! Oh, you in trouble now! Time for a serious ass!
Oh, that's right, I need to get his proficiency up.
Reach 3 after.
But I would recommend you play the sideline ones as well. The technically main ones too, explains a lot. Yeah, I played the one that was on the DS, the 300 and something whatever divided by 2. Played that one, and that one was alright. It was different, like just the way that it felt, because I was like the precursor to 2. So I went through that one, but I didn't play any of the other
Way
ones.
ahead of us. Jesse was gonna back him up.
Feels
so
floaty, which is funny because it's the same level as the remake here. Okay.
Right.
You're not going anywhere.
It's on you.
Let's finish this. Bring it home.
I do
I got this.
need to.
It's my turn.
There we go.
Don't stop now. Suck on this. Don't look now, but it's about to get real.
Bring it. Come on.
Here it comes.
There we go. So now we'll
You're
be
good
good
at
whenever
this.
we find a new weapon.
Told you so.
Oh, you gave the taco a little unicorn. That actually fits perfectly right there. I like it. Alright. And that is a bottle of ether. I love how he just like flips the tables up. It's like, screw that table. And go ahead and cut it into a bunch of slices as well. That's just chaos. Alright, nothing further up this way, or this is the way we're supposed to be going? Oh yeah, this is the way we're supposed to be actually going right now. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, there's the little stairs up there.
There's one.
The nose. I don't see any treasure down here.
It knows we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Gonna finish it quick.
I'm pretty sure I already did those guys. Alright, I'm jumping off to bed. I'm a good portion further than you in my rerun, and the sewer is nice. Thanks so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good night's rest.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Okay.
What's that?
Nothing good.
Guys? I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlies make themselves at home in the place. Then get messed up even more by Mako.
Mako did this?
No,
It's
not
disgusting.
Mako. Shit.
Kirby sounds good.
What?
That black and white world of yours.
You like
Ugh.
that's disgusting.
Alright, abilities. Assess. Go ahead and get the gas strike.
Do it right.
Weakness is fire. Ice. Ice. Yeah, complete opposite. Ice attacks rapidly fill a stagger gauge. They protect themselves with a barrier when low on health or isolated.
Take the lead.
All right.
Let's go. Gotcha. It's over.
That it?
Alright. Good there. Let's go ahead and run up our stairs here. Oh. No, I have to interact with the web to pull it off. Because swinging my sword at it wouldn't have been enough. He had to grab it with his hands.
Y'all done did it now.
Going in. Let's do this. All done.
Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
Alright. Pull you. Down we go.
More of them?
What is this, a science experiment?
What
now?
It's you.
Going in.
You must be the queen, huh?
You're mine. Enough.
Alright, so abilities, assess to the queen.
Allow me.
Alright, so also weakness is ice, so inflicting a certain amount of damage makes her susceptible to staggering. So who has the ice materia? Spells? Yeah, her. Blizzard.
Let's go! Finish him off! Come on!
Why do I feel like this queen is a lot harder, or a lot easier to kill? Why am I on easy difficulty? That makes sense. I was wondering why the battles felt so much easier right now. That did, yeah, there we go. Gotcha.
Those things really creep me out.
I have no idea how the hell I got on easy difficulty.
Shinra should do something
After an accident, they will.
when it's too late then.
Think. Alright. Oh, I never equipped that, that bulletproof vest. Yeah. Doop. There you go. Alright, so he's good there. Let's check out our vending machine. Doesn't look like there's anything extra or on sale. So go ahead and rest up real quick just so we get a free refill on all of our health. Okay. Get this treasure chest.
There's good old Stan. Check his nose.
This isn't bad, you know?
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
Check it out. I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
Doing a half-assed
How
job.
do we get some shit detail? Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it.
No, you won't.
Get those three terrorists from the train!
Ability, assess, through the Flame Trooper. Okay, so, interesting. Flame Trooper is weak against fire. I guess just because he's human. Hitting Trooper in the back will eventually cause their fuel tank to blow and inflict serious damage. Interesting. That's interesting. I never paid attention to that.
Let's finish this. That'll that. Keep it together. Steady.
All set! Let's go! Too late! Worked up
And
a
she
good
hit him
sweat.
hard. Okay. Nothing around there. Nothing in here. Just this one little bit right here.
Alright, let's figure out where the hell we are.
Okay. Just to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, looks like we're good.
There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
Of course.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report, report, report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
Abuse of power.
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
Okay. Make sure we can't actually go into any of these rooms here. Good. So now we are heading upwards this way. I see one little room off to the side right there that we can go to, and then a second little room that's right there. Let's go ahead and go on this side.
Gotta love the irony of Shinra's smarmy lapdog leading the way to his master's destruction.
Okay. Some sort of chest or something in here. Yep. Leather bracer. I don't know if anybody would benefit from that one, actually. Oh, okay. It's got 2 slots versus the 1. It will make us go up in defense but less in magical defense. And also, it said we get the second Materia slot there. So yeah, we'll throw that on Cloud. And then set some Materia. Let's go ahead and throw in the luck up. Because why not? Cool.
Intruders!
Oh, thanks.
That's a win.
Okay. Up and around over here.
You really don't like Stamp, do you, Barret?
It's not that I hate it. I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
Poor old Stamp. Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barret.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold up. This way.
1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's a door over here. Okay, just some crates, no treasure. Take an extra potion and recover MP. Okay.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard, that's their choice.
They had to make sure that point was accentuated.
Master's not going to get away this time!
Alright, I don't have the sentry launcher, but I do have the flame trooper, so abilities, assess, sentry launcher.
Let's do it right.
Alright, so weakness is lightning, greater resistance against wind. Its stagger gauge is only affected by non-elemental and lightning magic. Of these, lightning magic is the more effective at filling the gauge. Okay. So, who has the wind materia? I think it's Barret. Spells. Yeah. Arrow. Gosh dang it. Jeez. Holy crap. Items. High potion.
Always did like a challenge.
Alright, Tifa. Go ahead and use another one of these guys on Cloud. And... oh! Nice.
Gotta stick it out to the end.
Whatever.
I'm about to freaking die here. Holy crap. Spells, raise.
Shake it off.
Now Tifa's dead.
I've got you.
Say, now the difficulty makes sense.
Break yourself. Not looking good.
Good lord.
Ain't you supposed to be a professional? This ain't nothing.
Can't have this. I know I did.
Well, alright then. Let's try that a little bit of a different strategy then, shall we? Because that didn't work. I had full health and everything, but I guess it just, well, almost full health. Just wasn't paying attention to the damn right people, I guess. Go ahead and do that. Damn it. Alright, abilities. Assess. Sentry launcher.
Allow me.
Okay.
Keep it together.
Yes, it's my turn.
Alright, spells, arrow, sentry.
I'm counting on you. Gotta love it.
Deploying flame!
There! Take that! Bring it! Not throwing in the
Jeez.
Bingo! Mind
Alright,
taking over?
cloud, spells, Cura, Tifa. Guess this cloud's about to die.
All set!
Alright, spells, raise, cloud.
Kept you waiting?
Deploying flame!
Alright, we need to focus on this guy getting him down.
You're gonna burn!
Totally missed that. There.
It's on you!
I got this.
Spells, arrow, sentry launcher.
Gotta be careful.
There. Okay.
After you.
Like, we're all literally about to die again. High potion on Cloud, who has the cure materia. Barret's about to go down.
I'll take over.
Let's do this.
Spells, Cura, Tifa. There. Tifa, high potion, Cloud,
No need to panic.
spells, Cura, Barret.
Don't
There.
overdo it.
Let's do this again.
Feel that freeze.
I don't understand because it said, oh, weakness is lightning. I'm a dumbass. Oh, that's why that's not working. Ah. Spells, thunder. Ah. I was wondering. Go ahead and do our fire in the hole here.
Won't be nothing left for you when I'm through. No getting through that gate.
Ah.
Let's take the stairs.
It actually helps if I pay attention to what the weakness actually is and then use that, not the one that's like they're completely strong against. Because, duh. Idiot.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called it Plan Excellent. What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
Hope not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Alright, up here. And which way is the way we're supposed to go? That way, so let's go straight.
Thought this place was abandoned.
Guess not.
Okay. It's a good song. Okay. Take this materia right here. Maybe. Hello? Like that materia, please. Alright, orb of lightning. We already got lightning. Let's go ahead and heal up for free. No need to waste all of our magic and stuff. There we go. There we go. Oh, Materia, good morning to you. How you doing? How's your summer going? Do I have? Yes, I have these.
Applying first aid.
Need my help.
She hits so
It's
damn
never
hard.
in doubt.
Watching from the office, like, do you? So I gotta ask, like, do you ever get summertime, or you literally have to work all the way through the summer?
So many guards.
I assume you have to like do all that stuff to get it all set up for the next school year, right?
Keep looking for Faith a little step. He'll lead us to the back.
TechWorks also. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Sure, it's nice and quiet around there though, so that's always a plus. And then of course, you know, being able to watch Twitch or whatever the heck you want to do during that time. Another plus. Okay.
This it?
Uh-oh.
Get back!
50 new giant 75-inch new line smartboard devices with some of the COVID money. Guess whose team has to install them? Lovely. That sounds fun.
Take your best shot, ass.
I love those smartboards though. Those are pretty cool.
So it's an antique.
Don't underestimate it.
Alright.
It's slow, but it hits hard.
The Crab Warden. Alright, so large sentry weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. It is an outdated model used during the last war, so it's kept in storage in the corkscrew tunnel. Slow but heavily armored and bristling with powerful weapons. Crippling its parts significantly fills its stagger gauge, and it's weak against lightning. Okay. Items dropped is metal knuckles, so we get a new weapon for Tifa once we kill it.
What do we do?
Aim for its legs. Bring it down. I'll draw its fire. You two stay on the offensive.
Flamethrower, that's not nice. Trying to get all of it, sounds good. Be safe.
Brace yourself.
Super cool, and our teachers will make great use of them, but they're 200 pounds a piece and definitely not something we want to put up with students. Oh yeah, sure.
Get like so long.
Ouch.
Guess it's my turn.
Spells, thunder. Let's hit that right leg. And spells, thunder. Hit that right leg again. Let's go ahead and give Cloud some health there. Spells, thunder. Let's give another high potion to Cloud. He's just taking the brunt of all that. Gosh damn it.
Give him hell.
Ouch. There we go.
See that?
That's its heart. I'm not regenerating.
Has punched it once.
What are those?
More drums.
This is where I shine.
Bring it! There!
Ouch.
Out of our way!
Bastards.
Cloud, let's go ahead and bring in Ifrit, just to help out with some of this.
You're up.
Okay, summon fights alongside you in a brief period, and their remaining time is indicated by their gradually decreasing gauge. These beings will have a will of their own and engage the enemy as they see fit. However, you can command them to unleash unique abilities by expending your party's members' ATP. Okay. So, Barret, summon abilities. Let's go ahead and do Radiant Plume on the front leg. And Tifa, summon Crimson Dive. Summon abilities, Crimson Dive again.
Not looking good.
Spells, let's go ahead and cure up a bit, because that hurt. Just a little bit.
It's on down. Now let's finish it.
Summon abilities, let's go and do a Crimson Dive on that left weapon over there. And Radiant Plume. Thank you. Damn. That hit him pretty hard.
That it?
Could be a system
Ouch. Limit. Cross slash.
last words.
Spells. Cura. Let's go ahead and cure up Cloud. Let's see. Spells. Thunder. Let's take out that artillery.
What you doing now?
I think
Bang, bang!
Get away from the trap.
You're firing one off! Come on. Don't wanna get close to that
still here.
Let's see. Cloud and Kira on Tifa. Whoa. He's not as fast as the others. One more cure on Tifa again.
Watch out for the surge.
Special delivery! Still, here it comes!
Ouch. Spells cure Barret before he dies.
Come on!
Didn't actually go off. And lost out on that item, or that bit of magic that I had. She runs too fast, so I can't, like, position her.
We got it!
Yay!
How you like that?
Now we can do
Limits.
some damage.
On the generator. Boom.
All clear.
And stay down.
So they did a really good job with, like, all the boss battles. Like, it's very, like,
Alright,
you
this
gotta
way.
plan that shit out. Kaboom.